For those of you that just want to chill out to some lo-fi beats here with me on a Thursday, I'm so sorry, on a Wednesday evening my time. For some of you, it'll be morning. So you are welcome into just a body doubling session, soft ASMR, somatic experience to just wind down and we can all just practice our calm. Hi, Master Sufi. So nice to see you so that we can be calm in life when things come up. I'm just going to get the chat going here. Nice to see you today, Master Sufi. Happy that you are here. I'm doing great. I had a good day. It's beautiful here in California. All right. How are you doing? Good vibes. Yeah. Let's see. I chat. Hello. Hello, Kevin Horn. Hey. I love it when you call me Butterscotch Cupcake. Nice to see you guys here today. Trying to get my live set up here on. And I can't get the stream going. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I want to get stream in front of me so I can bigger so I can see you guys as you come into the stream. I had a great day, Kevin Horn. It was a long day, but a really good day. And it's nice to be here at the end of it with all of you guys and we can just all relax together. So how are you guys feeling today? It is tax day here in the US. Hey Marco Polo, nice to see you. Put the volume up a little bit. You hear me? Oh, you know what? My mic is not in. Excuse me. Thanks, Marco Polo. That should be better. That should be better. Nice, Kevin. Is the uh is the sound better? Okay. Good. Thank you for letting me know. Hey guys, welcome into the chat. Welcome into the chill space. Hi, Francois. Hola. Hello from India. Yeah. We have the owl, the wise owl looking at you, sharing wisdom. Hello, Erkan. Hello from Argentina, Francois. Thank you, Marco Polo. You got my back. I got it. Hello from Turkey. Hi, Sanjay. Nice to see you. Hello, Mered. Thank you so much. Hi, Abdullah. Nice to see you. Hi, Ghost. Welcome into the quiet room, our chill space where we have calm. Right? The owl, and then owls are at night gazing out of the tree, watching and protecting us overall. Yemen, nice. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate that. Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, I know you can hear the cats there. It's almost like they know. And I gave them food. Hey, Theory, nice to have you in the room. Hi, Shook. I'm very good. I'm happy to have you in the chat. I'm from California, United States of America. Those cats have everything they need. I fed them, they rule the roost. I think my tea says something about courage, something about courage and heart. Thank you so much, Yuka. I appreciate that. My ancestry is Polish, Maka, so not German specifically, but Eastern European. I would love to go to India one day. I have dear friends that live in India. Hi, Prince. Hi, Meme. Nice to see you. Hi from Scotland. Hey, Michael. Nice to see you. Nice to see you tonight. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thanks so much, Shook. I live in California airline. Hey, Blame. Oh, well, I hope that I can provide a very just peaceful, relaxing. Oh, Egypt. A friend of mine was in Egypt uh, a number of months ago, and she was just saying how wonderful it was and she loved it. Well, not yet. California is wonderful. Hey, hey, Shen. Yes. May God bless us without hunger, pain, sorrow. Always forgive. Absolutely. Perfection is never with science, but with conscious. I love that. Bosnia, welcome in, Bosnia. I love this little international community I got here right now. Yuga, Dubai. Wonderful. I hear wonderful, wonderful, beautiful things about Dubai. Thank you for the love. I appreciate all of that. Hi, Shamus. Nice to see you. Hi, Marvello. Hi, Omar. Nice to see you tonight. Thank you for being here. Calm vibes, Michael. Just calm. So, airline is from Switzerland. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is great, Omar. I'm doing well. I hope you are doing well too. Hi, Selena. Nice to see you. Hello, if you're in the chat and everything is going by so fast. King wants a refrigerator tour. No, no, not tonight, but that might be an interesting video for the future. A calming ASMR tour. Hi, Eric. It's so nice to see you. I'm glad that you could make it here. Much love to you as well. Hi, Marcelo. Nice to see you. My name is Kristen. I'm a somatic experience practitioner from California, USA. And in this room, we just let our nervous system relax. We practice being calm in the eye of the storm by hanging out with chill music, reflecting. Hi, Jenny. Nice to see you. Thank you for being in the calm room, in the quiet room. I appreciate you being here. CBS, I get Kristen Bell. I do, and I love Kristen Bell. I think she's great. Hi, 8011. Oh, kitty cats are playing in the background. Hi, Naka. Hey, bird lover. Nice to see you. Welcome to the quiet room. This is a calm, relaxing experience where through gentle ASMR and calm somatic body doubling. We work on calming the nervous system, regulating the nervous system, bringing it down. I'll go quiet in a little bit and I'll join you guys on chat because I know that a lot of people that come into the room just listen to the music, lie down, make coffee. Hey, keep smiling. Nice to see you this evening. So happy that you're here. The whole container is meant to support, and we all support each other in the chat. Every single person who comes into the room um, is part of the container. And each night that I'm on, I come on 4 or 5 times a week, Monday through Thursday, and some Saturdays. And each journey is different. It's a somatic journey, a little non psychedelic adventure to just allow things to come up. When we just see what wants to come up this evening: joy, sleepiness, curiosity, and you are not alone. Hey, sinner, nice to see you. I'm happy you're here. It's a flow journey. Awesome, Kentucky. That is definitely the plant friends are our allies. They are the givers and they want to give you the medicine that you need to chill out. Hey, Monster Stack. I can't do that. I'm not that flexible. But that would be a visual, wouldn't it? Hey, Hill Climber, nice to see you. So happy you're here. I was here, Lakon. I was here from I think around 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Maybe my stream didn't come up in YouTube for you because I know that YouTube doesn't always show everybody everything. Maybe I am a witch. I don't know. I'm not. If I'm a witch, I would be a good witch. Remember Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz? Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Which witch is which? Which the switch? I'd be a good witch. Working my practical magic of somatic relaxation. These are my eyes. I was born with these eyes. The wise owl bringing you protection, relaxation, strengthening your boundaries as you walk out into the world, allowing you to deeply just relax and reset, whether you are going into your day or evening. Oh, Philip Hawkins, that sounds wonderful. You'll have to let us all know so that we can come on and support you. Thank you so much, Miguel. I had a wonderful day today. Uh, Marcelot Lima. Hi, Wilson. Nice to see you. Welcome to the Quiet Room, where we are just starting our journey. We are all loading the plane. We are getting into our seats. We are getting our seatbelts on and getting into the upright position. And we are getting ready for takeoff. Hey, 2156, it's so nice to see you. I had a fantastic day. Like done. Ryder Ram, shorts. Hey, Ryder Ram. Nice to have you in chat today. Nice to see you in the room. Happy to see all of you and so appreciative for all of the love, all of the support. You are the only reason I am here. And without you, I couldn't do this thing that I really enjoy doing so much. Thank you so much, Miguel. Thank you so much, Naka. Kisses to you all, and thanks, and a big virtual hug to everybody in the room. Yeah, right, Aram, you're in the morning. So we're just gonna take a moment to breathe, right? And relax and take a breath and set intentions for the day or just decide what you want to pay attention to. Recognize that you are in control of your day. You may not be able to control everybody out there today, but you can certainly control your perspective. You can take a deep breath, and we can get into our breath here, into our hearts here, connect our minds and our hearts as we start our day, if that's where you are. Hi, agent. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Ah, yes, ma'am. Yes, Ryder. I think it's important to have that in this world today. It's important to have, I mean, I say this to remind myself anything that I say to you, I say to myself, and we are all practicing here together. So I think I'm going to. Hey, Mohammed, it's very nice to see you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Hey, Capo from Colombia. Nice to see you in the beautiful, calm room. Welcome to our journey. Hi, Francisco Ricardo. Welcome in. We are getting into our seats. We are relaxing, and the plane will take off any moment now, and we will start our journey. Miss California, yes, Naka. I am a somatic experience practitioner and flower and plant essence practitioner, healing practitioner, and content creator from California. I was born here in the US. I was born in the state of New York, and I've lived in the states of New York, Maine, Texas, and here in California. Hi, y'all. Nice to see you. Hello. Francis Richards. Okay, thank you. Definitely tell me your names and how I can pronounce them for when you come into the chat. And I'm in my speaking mode. I am doing good, Yav. I appreciate your being here. Yavuz. Ya Yavuz. Yavuz. I'll get it. You may have to remind me a few times, but I'll get that. Hi, Grant. Two things we never grow old. Ah, thank you for bringing in some humor to the chat. Of course, of course. You may have to remind me a few times, but after a few times, I'll get it. All right. I'm going to go into the chat. Hey, Tan. Nice to see you. Hey, Ram. Hi, Super. Nice to see you in chat. All right. I'm going to go join you guys in chat. We'll put the music up. I know that there are a lot of people that come through the channel that just want to regulate, be calm, listen to the music. So we'll give that to them. And I will be supporting in the chat, and I will be out here on camera with you too. So I will see you. Thank you so much, Ryder. Right? It certainly is nice to be seen, isn't it? Oh, good morning, Pascal. Welcome. Hey, Truth. Oh, good, right? I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, you're a philosophy teacher. That's wonderful. Thank you, Ryder Ram Shorts. Thank you so much, Marcelo Lima. Thank you, Maka. All right. About 20 minutes in. I love philosophy, by the way. And one of my best friends, he studied philosophy. So we always talk about philosophy. So you're just going to have to guess everything about me. I am a mystery, and I'm about to go silent. Hi, Tom. Nice to see you. Welcome to the quiet room. The plane is about to take off, and we will see what the in flight experience is going to be like tonight. We'll see who shows up because every single one of you that comes in, whether it's for a couple minutes or you stay a long time, is part of our container tonight. And this experience is not the same without every single person who stops by. Yeah, this is a different kind of YouTube live stream where we are letting ourselves be calm and learning how not to be bothered, practicing not being bothered. So maybe you can practice that with, I know that I need to practice not being bothered in this world. Hello to everybody and good morning to everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a fan. I appreciate you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, John Doe. No, I don't do any kind of witchcraft. Nice, Marco Polo. Thank you. Hi, Eddie Clown. Nice to see you. I can't stop saying hi because like people that I know are coming in the chat. Hi, Kumar. Hi, Mabo. Nice to see you. Hi, Israel. Hey, Luis Romero. Hi, Tyson. Nice to see you. And Sebastian, hi. Oh, you're flying to Vegas. So much fun. I have a friend, she goes there all the time for concerts in that big dome. So it's a fun place to be. Hi, Calvin. Welcome in. Hi from India. Hi, Joss. Hi, Jordan. Poets. Maybe should we start with a little bit of poetry before I go silent? I know some of you are like, poetry? What's going on? The sphere is amazing. It's totally amazing. I'm from California, USA. Hi, Pin. All right. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate that. It's all heart. And thank you for the love. Peace. Oh. Okay. Thanks, Eddie Clown. Let's see if I can. Okay. So this is from a favorite poet of mine, David White. And this is a poem called The Winter of Listening. No one but me by the fire, my hands burning, red in the palms, while the night wind carries everything away outside. All this pretty worry, all this petty worry, while the great cloak of the sky grows dark and intense round every living thing. What is precious inside us does not care to be known by the mind in the way that diminishes its presence. When we strive for imperfection, It is not what turns us into the lit angel we desire. What disturbs and then nourishes has everything we need. What we hate in ourselves is what we cannot know in ourselves. But what is true in the pattern does not need to be explained. Inside everyone is a great shout of joy waiting to be heard. All right, I'll see you guys in chat. Hi, Yeti Clown. Nice to see you this evening. I'm happy you stopped by. I'll see you next time when we meet again. It's a numeral, innumerable. Hi, innumerable. Nice to see you tonight. Mm. Mm. Hey, we're doing a little poetry break. So if you want to wind down, just chill out and listen to the words. I have more of Mr. David White for you. You can just let the sound of my voice wash over you, letting it bring up whatever it brings up, letting yourself ground into the body and to be fully present in this moment while you listen to the house of belonging. I woke this morning in the gold light, turning this way and that, thinking for a moment it was one day like any other. But the veil had gone from my darkened heart. And I thought it must have been the quiet candlelight that filled my room. It must have been the first easy rhythm with which I breathed myself to sleep. It must have been the prayer I said, speaking to the otherness of the light. It must have been the easy rhythm which I breathed myself to sleep. And I thought, this is a good day. This is the day you could meet your love. This is the gray day someone chooses and someone close to you could die. This is the day you realize how easily the thread is broken between this world and the next. And I found myself sitting up in the quiet pathway of light. The tawny, close grained cedar burning round me like fire, and all the angels of this housely heaven ascending through the first roof of light the sun has made. This is the bright home in which I live. This is where I ask my friends to come. This is where I want to love all the things it has taken me so long to learn to love. This is the temple of my adult aloneness, and I belong to that aloneness as I belong to my life. There is no house like the house of belonging. Hey, Ford, nice to see you. I'm glad you made it in tonight. Good stuff. Good night, Eric. If you want to hear one more poem before you go away, I've got one for you. We're having a David White themed poetry night for all the listeners out there, and I know all you guys that come in because I see the views and I know that you're maybe chilling out to this cool music, knowing that we're all here and you have a little company. This one's for you. It's Just Beyond Yourself by David White. Just beyond yourself, it's where you need to be. Half a step into self forgetting, and the rest restored by what you'll meet. There is a road always beckoning. When you see the two sides of it closing together, at that far horizon and deep in the foundations of your own heart, at exactly the same time. That's how you know it's the road you have to follow. That's how you know It's where you have to go. That's how you know you have to go. That's how you know. Just beyond yourself. It's where you need to be. Hey, Steve, welcome back to the quiet room. Thank Mur. It's going to be all right. I like avocado, John Silva. Thank you, Habib. Good night, Eric. I'll see you next time. Much love to you. Thank you guys for all the likes, getting me over 100. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, Habib, thank you so much. Aw. You get thanks anyway. Thanks, Kevin Horn. Uh, you have a really good night, Steve. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate. Thank you for liking the channel, and I will see you the next time we meet again. Hmm. Murtzuk, can you pronounce your name for me in the chat? Like spell it in a way where I know I can pronounce it properly? And Habib, before you go, if you want to have some parting words, I'm going to share a poem. It's one of my favorites. It's a classic. We hear it all the time, but I don't think that we can hear it too much, not too much. So here's a little bit of Robert Frost. And it's The Road Not Taken. Let's see. Hi, Keith. Nice to see you. Hi, Audrey. Nice to see you. You've come just in time for The Road Not Taken. Hi, Quiet. Nice to see you. So if you want, you can be wherever you are in your chair, or lying down, or going about whatever it is that you're doing this morning or this evening, and tune into some wise words from a wise man named Robert Frost, who clearly went through a lot in his life and thought he would share this wisdom in this poem. This is The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing How way leads on to the way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling you this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Hi, airline. Yeah, I'm still online. Just hanging out, feeling the vibes, getting used to being here, traveling along the road tonight. Good night, user. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching all my videos and commenting and your presence here. I was very happy to see you tonight. Thank you. I'll see you the next time we meet. Bye, Habib. Mudasir, Habib. Hope I got that right. Thank you for being here, spending time. Appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next. Bye, user. And hello to Rams. Hi, Claude. Nice to see you tonight. Hey, Frog Physics. Nice to see you. Hi, Omar. Hey, good night, Marco Polo. I'm glad you were here. And yeah, I'm in development. So we'll see how it keeps, what I can add to the experience. And perhaps I'll surprise you tomorrow with something new. But Kevin Horn says he's wide awake. Maybe you should start talking more silence for putting people asleep. Well, I think some people do come to the channel because they want to wind down and go to sleep. Um, but there's a way to do both, you know? And I think it's in development for sure. I can talk. Yeah. Well, I've been talking this evening. Maybe you weren't quite in the room. But how about this? It's poetry night here. It's poetry night here. Hey, handsome man. Nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you tonight. I appreciate that. I can talk. I talk when the mood strikes me as the right time to speak. Let's see how many. We got 18 people here. So maybe some people are just chilling with all of this in the background. Hi, Istanbul. Uh, thanks, Kevin Horn. Adding new things, doing, and each night is kind of different. Oh, thank you so much. R65. Just keep going with the music. You enjoying the music? I think it's nice to have it this way. When I look at my views, I get 3,000 people, but in chat, I usually only have 15 to 30, with 20 being, the median. I know, Hill Climber. It's Hill Climber. Hill Climber's here. Nice to see you. Um, so there's a lot of people that are just kind of stopping in for a couple of minutes, checking it out. But there's also a lot of people, um, I think, listening to the music and just having the company. That's what I'm suspecting. The woman speaks, especially now. It's 7:30 California time. Hi, Pierre. And I'll stop in a little bit. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate that. So it's nice to be able to connect with you all. I can actually speak to you all. Hi, Zachary. Hi, Maggie Myers. I'm doing great. Having a great meet. I'm having a good evening. It was a long, busy day. So it's nice to be in the practice of winding down. Tonight, I was definitely tested on my ability to stay present and calm in chaos and hold the space for whoever's here. As some of you are in the chat and engaging, but many people aren't. And it's important for me to be able to be here and be present. Some people want a reaction. You don't think it was wild, some of those Beatles songs back in the 60s. Yeah, they definitely were on something. But we all know that. What was that one album that they were on? I forget which one. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Yeah, they were definitely exploring the universe. Thank you so much, Alex. Yeah, I wanted to create an environment. And so I'm in discovery every single day about what that environment is and how I want to create it and what I want to bring all of you for. The Rose song. Neat. I love Rose. It should be a environment here that takes you where you want to go. And I'm here for whatever that is. I've been doing a little bit of a poetry night tonight. I've been exploring that. I think I might read some Rumi to you all in a little bit. If you want to tell me, you can. Yeah, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club and the Magical Mystery Tour. I think it has some of the best music. It's great. It's great. I don't need anything from you all except your presence here. Oh, yes. Mary Magdalene and Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, the lineage of the rose. Very cool. Hey, Mike. Mike's back. He fed the dogs. Nice. I'm glad you're back before I take off for the night. That makes me so happy. Let the kids out. It's nice to be surrounded by you nice guys here in the chat. Baby goats on the loose. Hi, user. Nice to see you. Very nice to see you. I just want to thank everybody that's subscribed and liked. I really appreciate it. And I think a lot of people that subscribed and liked probably aren't here as they kind of spent their time that they needed to spend here with me, and then took off. Like I said, I think a lot of people just come in to be, just to be. It's nice to just relax. Yeah, and to be with someone who feels real and authentic. So if I feel that way to you, then I've done my job. It's raining here, feeling poetic. Yeah. Should we do, we'll do a little roomy before I take off this evening. Good. Isn't it nice just to be together and to have no pressure and just to feel like it's okay to be ourselves, and it's like a nice place to go where you can just have whatever experience you want. You can come in and out. You can do whatever. You can chat. You can not chat. Raining here too. Think I'm getting the hint. Okay. All right. Here's a little roomie for you. And just move. I was trying to read from the actual book, but my contacts are just so dry tonight that I was blind. Let me just check the chat before I. No, it's like it's sort of like it's like really being together. I think there's it's like a digital sanctuary, a digital community where energetically it's like we're in the same room for this period of time. You know. Hi, Louis. Rumi, I am thine and thou art mine. Eternal life is gained by utter abandonment of one's own life. When God appears to his ardent lover, the lover is absorbed in him, and not so much as the hair of the lover remains. True lovers are as shadows, and when the sun shines in glory, the shadows vanish away. He is a true lover to God, to whom God says, I am thine and thou art mine. Here is, uh, there's one I want to read you. Okay, just find it. Yeah. Hi, Diane. Hi from Greece. Hello, Greece. Nice to see you. Hey, Rudder Chucky 42. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know that. It's therapeutic for people to go live on YouTube, I think. Yeah. Yeah. There is a therapeutic experience in it. Hey, Ram. I'm doing very good. Nice to see you tonight. I'm glad that you could get here before I take off. Go left in the dust. So I really want to read. Where is the? This is the wrong one. Here we go. So this is The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning is a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door, laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Hey, Mikey, the rose is something that is a gift of life that's free from sin. The red rose smells sweet, but watch for the thorns. Mike asks, do you think dead loved ones meet at the door of our deaths? I think perhaps. I think so. I do. Yeah. It's actually very comforting, isn't it? To know that we'll have the love there, the guides there, the reunion. Yeah, Hill Climber says he thinks so too. Of course you can write a poem. Write a poem and then come back tomorrow or Saturday and maybe I can read it. Maybe put it in the chat. Put it in the chat in pieces. Yeah, it is comforting. Hi 5634. We can all get help. We all have the resource to get help. Hi 5634. Nice to see you. So there's this other poem called The Guest House because I was looking up Guest House by Rumi. Hello. Hi from Ohio. Nice to see you. Welcome to the chill space. We're having a bit of a poetry night here. There's 7 people left. I think I'm going to read this one last poem. This is my natural eye color. I was born. Oh, Mikey Myers is in Ohio too. That's so super cool. There's this other poem called The Guest House by someone called Coleman Barks, and I have never read this poem before in my life. So I'm going to read it for the first time with you guys. It's The Other Guest House. So this is The Guest House. Oh, wait a second. This is a different translation of. I guess I'm tired. It was another translation of Rumi's Guest House. Steve is back. Hey, Steve. Yes, we can relax. So, John, I'm on Monday through Thursday. I start at around 4:30 California time, sometimes a little bit later, 4:30, 5 o'clock California time, and I stay on till about 8. And then I go on some Saturdays, but I'll go on more like in the afternoon and have it get off for the early evening. Just a little bit of a Saturday wind down, maybe 2 Saturdays a month. But yeah, Monday through Thursday. So come on tomorrow and hang out if you want to explore the vibe, subscribe, and like while you're here. Where in the mind is without fear, and the head is held high when knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls to be continued. That's beautiful. God reveals himself to me. It's mind boggling. I don't tell people much because they will think I'm crazy. No, I think it's cool to have conversations with God. That's the real prayer is conversations. Did you ever read there's a book, Conversations with God? I do know Mel Robbins. I mean, I've seen some of her YouTube stuff. Ah. Oh, thank you so much, John Good. Yeah, come explore and check out the vibes. I have videos that go out twice a week, and I talk about relationship and intimacy, healing, and from a lived experience and somatic experience practitioner perspective. So I've gotten some really nice responses from community members, and people share some really beautiful things, very vulnerable things in the chat sometimes. And so I'm so grateful for people that share with me and enjoy hearing my perspective. Hi, Justin. So nice to see you. Yeah. Well, it's better to be on our own than in something that makes us feel more alone when we're in it, right? We're all trying to figure it all out, you know? We're all trying to figure it all out. And it's better to figure it all out together and in community and in this space where we can be in our homes, in the comfort of our homes, going about whatever we need to go about and just having a space that we can click onto and sometimes chat, sometimes not, but just, have a little community and insight in the background and some chill music. Hopefully this is a container where if you come into the live, things just come up for you around your self-awareness. Yeah, yeah. Men can lack community in that way. But there are a lot of good men in this little community, and I've only been doing these lives for a short period of time, but a lot of guys that are really cool come on here, and when people come in here and act obnoxious or disrespectful to me, I get rid of them right away. And I do that for myself and my own boundaries. But I also do that for you guys who are here and like the experience and respect me and enjoy yourselves. It's my responsibility to keep this container a place where you can feel like, even if you're just listening to the music and you never chat and you just have it on in the background, you can have your peace of mind, and I will always keep that for you. But there's a lot of cool guys in the chat, and some nights people really really seem to help each other and kind of welcome each other in and say nice things. My wife of 20 years, we never had kids though. Yeah, if she was, you know, in addiction, and that she cared more about that than the relationship, which can happen when people are addicted. Sometimes they become people that aren't the people that we met, that we fell in love with, that we know. And as much as we love them, it becomes intolerable and it takes all our energy. And eats at our soul. And so it's very brave to actually break away and choose yourself, because some people just stay in it just to not be alone and then feel worse, feel more alone, feel lonely, because to be alone is no problem. It is nice to be on our own, but to feel lonely, you know. Yeah, good for you, Kevin Horn says. Good for you. Human beings are social animals, isolation. Yeah, that's why COVID was so difficult for so many people, and the repercussions of COVID have really taken a toll on society, because I think, of what happens, and people were kind of driven into isolation and and finding places online that weren't healthy. So that's why I think when we build these online sanctuaries, online healthy communities, it's it helps to bring light into those dark spaces. Yes, you have two sons and now they're settled in Canada, divorced. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they get divorced and they don't want to get married again, but they do want to seek partnership. And there are a lot of people that don't necessarily want marriage, especially if they have never been married and they're a little older, or people that have been divorced once and they just don't want to have the technicality and have to go through that emotionally. So there's somebody for everybody, and we'd always be so shocked at who you have something in common with when it comes to relationship, and so many societal bullshit, standards are sort of like people are kind of getting hip to, you know. Do you see them often? Oh, yeah. Kevin's asking if you see your sons often. Oh, I do, uh, actually, it's a Pilates hybrid. It's one of those, it's called a mega former, and it's a Pilates machine you can do resistance training on. And it definitely helps my mental state to work out. It's very, very important. Love and devotion takes effort. Yeah. Awesome, uncle. All right, I think it's going to be that time. Before I say goodbye, goodbye, I think this is bigger, bigger text so I can read. We're having a poetry themed night and just tuning into the sound of my voice. Hey there, Solomon. Nice to see you. I'm glad I could catch you before I jump off for the evening. We're having a bit of a poetry night. Just yes, yes. Thank you too. And I look forward to seeing you the next time we meet. I'll be on tomorrow around 4:30, 5 p.m. California time. And I'll be on till about 8 p.m. California time. So stop in whenever it works for you. I know. My contacts are drying out my eyes tonight. So thank you for being normal. Hmm. Thank you for being normal. Happy, happy, joy, joy to the normal people. Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. I wish I could play Johnny Cash, but it's copyrighted. And YouTube will just disconnect my live stream. So I'm gonna end the evening with a little bit of Mary Oliver for those that are maybe just in the stream, listening, not engaging in the chat. Hey Nos, Cancer, nice to see you. We're from California, USA, signing off in a few minutes with a bit of Mary Oliver. Mary Oliver, The Orchard. I have dreamed of accomplishment. I have fed ambition. I have traded nights of sleep for a length of work. Lo, and I have discovered how soft bloom turns into green fruit, which turns into sweet fruit. Lo, I have discovered. Ale winds blow cold at last, and the leaves, so pretty, so many vanish in the great black packer of time, in the great black packer of ambition. And the ripeness of the apple is its downfall. John says, I'd never marry again due to my sons. So you're happy. You're happy as you are. You're happy in India, and you're happy for them being in Canada. Oh, thank you so much, Uncle Mickey. What else can we find? We'll do a little bit of Mary Oliver, The Other Kingdoms. Consider the other kingdoms, the trees, for example, and their mellow sounding trifles, oaks, aspen, willow, or the snow, for which the people of the north have dozens of words to describe its different arrivals, or the creatures with their thick fur, their shy and wordless gaze, their infallible sense of what their lives are meant to be. Thus, the world grows rich, grows wild, and you too grow rich, grow sweetly wild, as you now were born to be. Yeah. Have a beautiful evening. If you want to come back and hang out more, it's the quiet room. And here we just practice being calm. We reset and relax our nervous systems. Thank you so much, Jans. I4X8S. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world that you'd want to take some of your precious time and spend it with me. Um, Monday through Friday, California time. I start around 4:30 p.m. Maybe a little bit later, maybe more like 5, depending on the day. And I'm here Monday through Thursday, and then some Saturday afternoons. So please jump in for a few minutes, jump in for a few hours. I usually will stay on 3 hours, sometimes more, sometimes 4. I know it's morning for you, so I'm wishing you a beautiful and inspired day, that you take this stillness and this sense of breath and this connection to yourself and to your heart and to your clarity and groundedness into your day. And for those that are winding down, that you are relaxed and that you wake up with clarity, feeling connected to your heart, connected to your essential natural self. So, have a beautiful evening or a wonderful day. Um, Look out for my content too, which comes out twice a week, Wednesdays and Friday. I hope to see you in a video. Definitely comment, let me know. Hello, Yon. Kevin Horn. Mwah. Good night, Kevin. I hope to see you tomorrow as well, but whenever I see you will be a beautiful day. If not tomorrow, then maybe Saturday or next week. Beautiful, beautiful night and sweet dreams. And sweet dreams to all of you, sweet day to the others of you. Oh, thank you, Francis. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody who hit the like button. And thank you for all the new subscribers. Um, I will see you either tomorrow or I will see you the next time we are meant to meet again, which I hope is very soon. Respected ma'am. Thank you, thank you. You make my whole stream. Thank you, thank you. And I will see you. Bye guys. Much love from California. Much love to the men. Bye.